what is the essence of you borrowing loan for college when after several years, after years of your graduation, you are unable to pay the money back, and the money keeps increasing, in which at the end of the day, you are blaming yourself of collecting the money. Today, I'll be talking about the issue of college student loan and how it is paid back. I chose this topic because every year many college students, like 95% of college students, falls in this trap of loan havoc. But before I start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Miriam. Before college education was very difficult for some people to afford. So the government saying this, they decided to make a way out for so as to help students with low income or no money to be able to go to college. So they made this method of giving any student who wish to go to college a loan and paying back after the graduation, and after the person is able to start work and start collecting money. But when the program started, it was very nice. It was helpful. But it's at a point in time, the program started bringing the other side of it, and so at that time it doesn't make any difference again, because today, like if you are a college student and you borrow a loan, after your graduation, like the money keeps increasing, which at the end of the day you may not be able to pay it back. So now it seems like students who have student college loan to pay, they wake up and start realizing that it doesn't even make any sense collecting money to go to school, and at the end of the day, it's not even useful for them, because if at the end of the graduation you are not able to start the payment after 3 months, like the interest keep moving ahead. So an example of this is a New York City lawyer whose name is Robert Applebaum. I don't even know how to call that. Sorry. He graduated from law school in 1998 with more impressive diploma, and he was also saddled with $80,000 US. So after his graduation in law school, for the first 5 years, he was unable to pay the money. So you have to defer the payment. So and in the process of deferment, the money keeps increasing, and it increased to $100,000. So though the lawyer paid the money, but from 1998, when he graduated, he could not finish the payment until 2009, which was 11 years after he graduated, which it really doesn't worth it, because what's the essence of your college education, whereby 11 years after your graduation you can't even use the money you are using, like you are collecting to take care of yourself, your family, all those things. So like all you'll be thinking about is paying back the debt. Another example is about one of my female father's friend. She graduated from City College in 137 Street by one train. So she graduated with masters in nursing. So and she graduated in 1995. You won't believe that that woman was unable, that woman was able to complete her payment in 2013, which is approximately 18 years after her graduation. So I feel like it doesn't really worth it. So though the system was initially good, but what he's doing now is really weighing some students down. And some problem the loan also causes is that US student loan balances exceed 1.2 trillion as of 2013. It also, the student loan has also risen from about $5,200 in 1989 to $13,400 in 2010, which is really high. Also, in 2010, only 7% or more than $50,000, 2% or more than $100,000, and nearly 3/4 or less than $20,000. So this means the less amount of money people can own is $100,000. Like people do more than that. People owe $200, like 250 provided like the money is the more, how do I say, the okay, the money is like the debt increases. Okay, what I'm saying is that the money you incur depends on the type of university you go to. Exactly, yeah, exactly. If you go to like private university, it will be lesser than going to SUNY. If you go to SUNY colleges, it will be less than going to CUNY colleges. So also, with this debt, some people go to the extent of committing suicide when they say that they could not make the payment again. Like they will just kill themselves. And it also affects the economy because those who committed suicide, if there is no one to take responsibility of the payment, like they are there to be written off in the bank. So like it's a loss of money, so which doesn't really worth it. So to revive the problems, I just have two solutions, which I think is the main solution we can really do. The first one is payment without penalty or interest at all. This means that you will pay back the exact money you collect, because you cannot be thinking like, really, will you collect student loan for college and be thinking they will forgive you for that? No, they won't forgive you. You have to pay back, but it should be exact amount you collect. Like if you collect 50,000, you should pay back $50,000. The second solution to the problem is payment with a little fixed interest. In this case, if the bank thinks that they can take exact money from, because like me too, like it's like a business. I borrow you money, I'll gain from it, so that's normal. So they can just put like they can just fix a little interest. Like if you collect $50,000 throughout your academic year, they can add like $10,000 to it. With that, making $60,000. With that, it won't really be hard on people to pay. So that would be acceptable.